Hi there. How are you doing? And welcome to our Duolingo live stream, where I'm trying to figure out if I can get good at Japanese just using apps, and of course with the help of some friendly friends right down here in the comments. Friends like Vic Starlight. How you doing? Are you doing all right, Vix? It's good to see you today. It's also good to see Pikachu Plays Roblox and Talus as well. Um, Everybody down here, all these Pokemon, they are joining us live on twitch.tv/Anthony Kelly Yip, where we're going to be learning some Japanese in just a second. But if you can't watch live, that is totally fine because you can watch this later on youtube.com/Anthony Kelly Yip as well if you're watching on YouTube. Hi. How are you doing, YouTube people? I know you're not here yet, but you'll be here later. We can actually see over there on the side a whole lot of people have subscribed to YouTube this week. What is going on? We now have 143 subscriptions on YouTube and only 120 followers on Twitch. So I want those numbers to be the same. So if you are subscribed to YouTube, maybe like unsubscribe and follow over on Twitch. Let's see if we can get these numbers exactly the same. The most people are actually watching on Instagram, which is really weird because I very rarely put anything on Instagram. But thank you for coming. Vix, how am I doing? I'm doing good, thanks, Vix. It's good to see you today. It's good to see Pikachu as well. I was playing Fortnite with him earlier on. If anyone has been playing the new season of Fortnite, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. There's sci-fi things, there's UFOs, there's all that. I have been enjoying these the latest season of Fortnite. Anyway, shall we jump straight into it? No, we shouldn't. I should say thank you to our latest followers, Dusky2K. Thank you to our latest resubscriber, Captain Britain, who's not here right now. And thank you to Pink Ranger for those bits B4. And thank you to anyone who is watching either live or later. I have been lazy on Duolingo. I really, really have. I was talking to you guys a little bit about this last week, how my Duolingoing um, I've kind of burnt out a little bit, and I could feel myself burning out. I would start a topic, and I would get halfway through an exercise, and I would feel like I'm just not absorbing it. I'm just not absorbing it. And that was about a week and a half ago. And I've still been doing my Duolingo. But what I've been doing instead of like doing new topics every week and working my way down, that list, I have been going back and I've been doing a lot of reviewing. So I've been doing the checkpoint revision every day. All of the XP that I've been getting recently has been checkpoint revision XP. And I haven't touched the new topics for over a week. I've just been going back and revising checkpoint 1. And yeah, I know from my own personal experience that it can be easy to burn out while you're like trying to learn a language or while you're trying to learn anything. And what I've been trying to do is not lose the habit of learning things, because burning out is normal, right? Like when you study something, it is really normal to get stuck, to get into a rut, and to feel like it's hard to get past that. And that's fine. It doesn't mean that you're not learning anything. It doesn't mean that you're going to be there forever. So how do you make sure that when you get into that rut, that you don't just quit and give up? Um, for me, I have a little bit of extra pressure because I'm doing my language learning live stream here every single Monday. And because of that, I feel like I have to be here to show you what I've done or what I haven't done over the previous week. And that's good. That is a really, really good thing, because it does keep that pressure up on me. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. It's not much to deal with, really. And I'm just going to jump into to show you what I've been doing over the last week. So we're not going to jump into Duolingo straight away, but I am going to show you kind of like where we've gotten to so far. So I'm just going to throw this up here. Nick completed a 14-day streak. Well done, Nick. Okay, then. So we started this like 6 months ago now, right? Over 6 months ago. And I've been slowly working my way down the list, and I'm down to here. So I'm not quite at checkpoint 3 yet. I'm about halfway through checkpoint 2, and I haven't touched these in like over a week. I just haven't touched them at all. What I've been doing is I've been going back to the beginning, and I've been doing checkpoint 1 revision. So as you can see here in checkpoint 2, some of the topics are broken, which means that I just haven't touched them in a very long time. And later on today, what I will do is I will unbreak these topics. Who knows? Like I haven't touched these for a while. I could have forgotten everything by now. But I'm going to go back and review those, and we're going to keep working our way up to where we were. Also, over the last week, I've been getting back into this app, GraspJPN. And we looked at this app a few weeks ago. And if you recall, like when we were looking at it, the sound wasn't working very well on it, and I didn't really know how to use the app. And yeah, I was, you know, I said the app was fine, but I didn't really like have a gleaming positive review for the app. I've really gotten into this app over the last few weeks. There are still some problems with the audio on it, and I'm going to try to pull out the audio for you. Give me just a second while I load that up. Hopefully, we can get the sound coming through on the stream. Start now. Press enter. We'll see whether the sound comes through in just a second. But I do want to show you this app because this is really good. GraspJPN. Now, this app is a flashcard app. And what it will do is it will just pop up flashcards of the words. I'll jump straight into it. I'll just show you how it's divided first. Hold on a second. So they teach hiragana, which we kind of don't need to do, I guess. Katakana. But here they've got word lists for the JLPT examinations. Now, I'm hoping at some point to do JLPT N5 at some point. Maybe. But yeah, this flashcard app will actually get us there, hopefully. Now, hold on just one moment. I'm just going to make sure, because last time that I was streaming, Twitch said that I was streaming the wrong thing. So I would very much like to very quickly jump into Twitch. Yeah, it says we're streaming the wrong thing. Anthony Kelly Yip streaming Pokemon Go. What? I'm not streaming Pokemon Go. For reference, before going live, I went onto the Twitch website. I typed in Duolingo. Okay? And then when going live on the Streamlabs software that we use to do these streams, again, I selected Duolingo. And the stream starts and it says that we're playing Pokemon Go. I've got to make sure that I remember to do this every single time. We're learning Japanese with Duolingo. We are not playing Pokemon Go. Okay. We are now doing Duolingo. Back to work. So let me just jump into this JLPT app, and they have the practice section. That didn't come through. Did you hear that? Let's try this again. On screen, press enter. Can you say it again, please? Tabemono, we know what that is. Tabemono is food. It didn't come through. Oh dear. I told you there's problems with the audio in this app. This one is Kokonoka. It's not coming through. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'll turn up the volume and see whether you can hear it through on the microphone. If anybody watching knows a good way to mirror Android video and audio to a PC for streaming, please tell me. I'm struggling with this. Kitanai. Okay, hold on. Okay, you can hear that through the microphone. Kotoshi, this year. Okay, so, chotto, somewhat. Pocket or monster? Pocket. So basically, this is all the app is. This is all the... Wait, what? Saki? Huh. That's a new word. Like, I know sensei no sen, but is saki? I didn't know that. Yubin kyoku. Yubin kyoku. Post office. Mazui. Something tastes bad. Noto. A note. A notebook. So this app will teach you the word list that you would need to know for doing the JLPT N5 exam. And they've got all of them. Now, let me just jump out from here. So it looks here like I've done 71% of the words. I've done 71% of the words from Pikachu. See, that sound comes through. How come I can hear Pikachu's walk-on sound, but I can't get sound from my tablet? So anyway, they do JLPT N5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that they go all the way up to N1. There's some exams in here as well. And it's not actually a JLPT exam, but it's just a word recognition exam. And they just want you to make sure that you know the words that you would need to do the exam. And this is really good. Are you sure you want to give up the exam? Yeah, I'll give it up. And I've been doing this every day for the past half week or so. It's pretty good. So GraspJPN is a little bit better than I originally gave it credit for. So I've been doing that in combination with this other app that we did before, which is Kanji Tree. And Kanji Tree is great. Again, they have word lists for things like JLPT. They do word recognition and word reading as well. The writing is a little bit difficult. Let me just jump into this. N5 play. 6. Roku. The sound is still not coming through. I've got to figure out a way to get the sound. Please, somebody must know. Let's try this again. Play. And it doesn't come through. As soon as the sound connects to the computer, it force closes, and I don't know what's going on. Okay. Roku should be 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You see? We know how to write Roku. Yoru, we don't know how to write evening. Okay, so I've been using these two apps in combination, and it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good over the last week. I've been taking it easy on learning new things and just trying to kind of like solidify what I know. And so far, I'm enjoying that. Should we get into some Duolingo? I'm going to hydrate in just a second. Today we are drinking this Gokuri. Hold on a second. Gokuri peach. That's what we're drinking today. Okay. Let's try some Gokuri peach. Is this nice? We're not doing our ramen rankings anymore. We ran out of flavors. It's all right. Gokuri peach is all right. We are in the same class, Pikachu.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
We are in the same class finally. How are you doing, Pikachu Plays Roblox? We were playing Fortnite together earlier, and yeah, I dropped out after a little bit because I did have to go out earlier on. Sorry I couldn't be in the chat because I was playing on Nintendo Switch and you were all on PC, but it was good to play with you earlier on. Shall we jump into some Duolingo? Okay, so I'm going to unbreak these topics one at a time that I haven't touched in a very long time, and I'll see whether I can get sound. Please, sound. Shall I? Okay. Sound copy. Please copy the sound.
Chicago.
Okay. Start. Enter. Playing audio.
Chicago.
Nothing. Okay. I will hold the tablet up here. We know what Chicago is. Chicago is Chicago. We know that. Columbia. How do you say that in Japanese? So I'm going to try and work my way through this because I didn't work hard to remember. Coron? B? Ah? What do you think? Colombia? Do you think that's Colombia? Colombia. That was a guess. That definitely was a guess. Pikachu says you're doing good. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you, Pikachu. I am doing good. Except for not being able to get audio. It is really annoying. Your homework for this week, Pikachu, is to tell me how can I get audio streaming from the tablet. to you guys because my previous solution just isn't working. Do you know where that is? Stockholm. 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 We know what that is. What's next? Oh, Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. Okay. Again, we're just going to follow the sound. Bu. Oh, it's right there at the top. Bu. No. Su. Buenos. Aires. Su. Okay, so that's what I've got like on the predictive text. Here's the thing. Sometimes the predictive text will put up something that I got wrong before. Like if I typed it incorrectly, the keyboard might remember the incorrect thing that I've typed and then present it to me as the answer. But I'm guessing that this one is right. Okay, we're doing good. Buenos Aires. Aires.
Venezia.
Venezia is Venice, right? Venezia, Venice. Okay, we're doing well. And we are practicing with 12,000 people right now. What's next? Oh, Argentina. Argentina. I don't know how to say Argentina. Oh, no. When I tried to say it, it jumped into my head in Cantonese. Argentina. Argentina. Aru. I don't know how to I don't know how to write Argentina. No. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Vic Starlight, are you still here? Do you know how to write Argentina in Japanese without checking? Without checking, do you know? Aru. Tin? No? What do you think? Without checking, Vix, do you know? Argentina. I don't know. As soon as I see it, it will be fine. Aru. Kin? I don't know. Hold on a second. Pikachu says, did I uninstall the app that gives you the sound and re-download it? So it does what it calls a streamed install. And I don't know if there's any way to kill it. I don't know. Hold on a second. Is there any way to kill this? Apps. Sound copy. SND copy. Okay, so I've got the app here. Yeah, it's a good idea. So I'm going to force stop it for a second. And then I'm going to uninstall that. So sound copy has now been uninstalled. And I'm going to uninstall it from PC as well. I'll try and re-download it on PC. Maybe that will work because it's kind of difficult to be doing this all the time. So if I could actually get it working again, sound copy. Let's see if we can get this working. If I jump onto GitHub. Now the version that I've got is the same version, so nothing has changed on there. I don't know whether I need to download that again. Let's just try it. I'm going to... Okay, so that has installed, hopefully. Oh, Aruzenjin. I just cheated. Aruzenjin. No, I shouldn't write that. I should get it wrong. Mike, did you hear that sound? Did that work? Did that just pop through? It sounded like it popped through there. Mike, have you changed? Have you saved us? Okay, we're going to try this again.
Argentin.
Can you hear that? I can hear it.
Argentin.
Argentin. Oh, wonderful. Finally. Now, I guarantee it's going to break again. Argentin.
Argentin.
Great. That's wonderful. I can hear it too. Finally, we've got sound back. Okay, let's keep going.
Colombia.
Colombia, we know that. Colombia. The quality of the stream has just improved. Okay. Chicago. That was just Chicago, right? Chicago. We're doing good. We're doing good. Don't
モスクワ
jinx it. Moskva? You're saying don't jinx it, Mike. The app actually running for more than 10 seconds without crashing is already pretty good.
モスクワ
Moskva,
モスクワ
Moscow. Okay. What's next? Venice. Venezia? Where? How did they write it? Was it like an ue ni ue ni? I don't know how to write this. Ni. I don't know. I know we just did it. It's like Venezia or something. Oh, there's a duck 10. So it's an U, but with a duck 10 and then a mini e. So it's Venezia. Wow, katakana is weird. I'm going to try and type it. Okay, so it's an U with a duck 10 and then an e. Was that right? Ne? Let's have a look. Duck 10. Oh, it's a mini e. Wow, this is so hard to type. Okay. U with a duck 10. E, mini e. Ne. Tsu, a mini I. A. Venezia. Venezia. Is that right? Wow, this is difficult. That is right. Because we just copied the answer from the top, so we know it's right.
カタカナ
We know what that is, katakana. And as we are learning from doing this, katakana can be a little bit weird.
カタカナ
Like, originally, if you go back to my early streams, I'm like, yeah, the sounds of katakana and hiragana are exactly the same. It's just a different way of writing it, and it's just used for different things. But it's kind of not. Like, if you look at that word for Venice, it's being used differently. I don't think that there are any words in hiragana that would be written like that, with like the dakten on the u. Okay. Can. I can't remember this one. Can. Look, I studied these before and I can't remember it at all. So I'm just going to write eh. No, I should try. Come on. Can. Kane? I don't know what this is. Oh, kanu. Kanu. Okay.
ブエノスアイレス
Buenos Aires.
ブエノスアイレス
Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires.
ブエノスアイレス
Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. Okay. No listening exercises? No, how did
ブ
I
エノスアイレス
did I just press the wrong button? Huh. I think I just jinxed something. Buenos Aires. Katakana. We can do katakana. Katakana. I'm gonna have to go into the settings and see whether I can turn the listening exercises back on.
カンヌ
Kanu. Can. Stockholm. Stockholm. Sutoku. Let's try that. Sutoku. No, that's not right. It's not coming up, is it? Ho. Ru. Sutoku. Horumu. Is that right? Sutok minitsu. Okay. Sutok minizuku. Sutoku horomu. Stockholm.
アルゼンチン、
Argentina. That was the one that we forgot. Argentina. 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 Okay, we're doing good. Moscow. That came up just a few seconds ago. Moskwa? Moskwa? Was that right? Moskwa. Yay, we got that right. Moskwa, Moscow. Arzenchen. Arzenchen. I don't know if there's any dakten or long sound. Arzenchen. Arzenchen. Kannu. Kannu. Okay, Kannu. Cannes, as in the film festival. Okay, we survived it. But I need to try to remember how katakana can be weird sometimes. Like in Venice, 27-week streak, guys. 189 days. We're doing good. We're doing very good. Okay. So I believe that we have healed that one topic. Now, have we? Okay, we have healed katakana 3. That said, obviously, I didn't know that. Right? There are a whole bunch of words there that I didn't know. So over the coming week, I'm going to be hitting this checkpoint 2 button again and again and again until I really get it. Now, where is the settings? Because I do want to. Oh, it's here. Okay. Let me just have a look. Because it did say listening exercises off, I want to turn those back on. Wait, are they on? Listening exercises are back on. Before we keep going, let's just have a look down here at how everybody else is doing. Should I look at you, Maikachu? Have you been studying? Let me just have a look down here. I know that Mandy's been studying, right? Mandy's been doing good. She really has. Wow, sometimes she studies harder than me. Like if you look at the total area under her graph compared to my graph, she's definitely working harder than me. How about where is Maikachu? Have I gone past him? Maikachu's way down the bottom. You know what that means? 1 week, no Duolingo. Mike, what you doing? I thought you were studying hard. Anybody else? Tanenobu-san. This guy. Studying so hard. Studying so hard. I'm going to keep shaming you, Maikachu, until your XP starts going up again. Mike, if you want some cheap XP, go into this page, the hiragana and katakana page. It's like really easy, and you just keep practicing and practicing and practicing, and you'll get the XP that way. Okay. I say it's easy. It's straightforward, right? It's just seeing words and learning sounds and repeating them. So it's a little bit more straightforward than some of the other parts. But let's keep going on our Duolingo revision, recap, catch up, whatever this is. We are down onto routines, our next broken skill. Broken. Like me. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. I'm hydrating myself here. I need to get another redemption. Like we've already got the hydrate redemption. I feel like we need an eat chocolate redemption or something like that. Okay then, which one of these is afternoon? Without looking, afternoon is koko. Gosen. Koko. Koko. Right?
午後、
Koko. Afternoon. And that did actually come up when I was studying Kanji Tree or GraspJPN. Not sure which one. Okay. What's
午
next?
前7時に起きます。
Ooh, what? I haven't done these sentences in a while. Gozen. Gozen. 7時に起きます. Gozen is morning. 7時に. 7時に 7 o'clock 起きます. I don't remember whether 起きます is get up. I'm assuming that it's get up because we're saying what we do at 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Look at what it is to get up. I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I get up at 7 a.m. 午前7時に起きます。午前、今日午前、8時に起きました。はい。Which of these is company? 会社。
会社
I don't remember that from here. I remember that from, where is it? I've lost it. I have a Japanese textbook somewhere which has gone missing. I'm not sure where it's gone. I'm looking at my bookshelf and there is no Japanese textbook here. I have a Japanese textbook called Mina no Nihongo, and I learned kaisha from that book. IMC kaisha. Was that right? IMC? No, whatever. Okay. We also have yasai, nana, and I don't know what that last one is.
9時頃に会社へ行きます。
What was that? Kuchi, 9時頃に 9 o'clock, around 9 o'clock. 9時頃に
9時頃に会社へ行きます。
I go to work at around 9 o'clock. I go to the office, I guess, at around 9 o'clock. 9時頃に会社へ9時
9時頃に会社へ行きます。
9時頃に会社へ行きます. I go to work at around 9 o'clock. Oh, no audio this time. I go to school at around 9 o'clock. That's going to be almost the same as what we just did, but not 会社, it'll be 学校. So let's try this. 9時, not Q, 9時. 頃に was around, right? I don't know if that kanji over there on the left-hand side is correct. So I'm just going to write it in hiragana. 9時頃に学校へ行きますが I think there's a mini to 学校へ行きます Is that right? Is that right? 9時頃に学校へ行きます We got it right. Wow, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought that I'd be getting these completely wrong. Turns out, some of this has actually stayed in my head for the last few months. I don't know how long ago it was when I did this. This is routines, right? I could probably check, but it was a long time ago. The last time that I looked at this was definitely a few months ago. Okay, let's keep on going. Hold on. What's next? You're working hard and learning new words. I'm learning old words.
午後11時に寝ます。午後11時に寝ます。
I understood that. I go to bed at 11 o'clock.
午後11時に寝ます。
午後11時に寝ます. Is that
寝
right?
ます。
Yeah. I go to sleep at 11 p.m. 午後11時に寝ます。Wow, I go to bed like after midnight quite a lot. I do go to bed very late sometimes. Okay, I go to the office at around 9 o'clock. We've already done this sentence, but we haven't written it out using our lovely Google keyboard here. So let's try our best. 9時頃に会社へ行きます。I go to work at around 9 o'clock. They didn't say 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. 9時 9 o'clock. 頃に around 9 o'clock. 9時頃に、の学校、会社 会社 meaning company へ行きます。9時頃に学校、9時頃に会社へ行きます。I go to work at around 9 o'clock. So the word order here would be the time, and then the place, and then the verb. Okay, so around 9 o'clock, the office, I go.
午前8時半に起きます。
午前 evening 8時半 right?
午前8時半に起きます。
Okay. I get up at I get up in the evening?
午前8時半に起きます。
I get up at 午前 午後 is evening. 午前 is morning.
午前
8時半
8時半に起きます。
I get up at 8:30 in the morning. I get up at 8:30 a.m. So 8時半 8:30 8時半頃に around 8:30 I guess. How do we say exactly 8時半 Oh, there was an exactly. ちょうど I can't remember. There was a word for exactly that isn't there. Pikachu says, I go to bed very late at night. It changes for me. Mrs. Anthony sometimes has to work late and sometimes she has to work very early. So, like, our sleeping schedule is kind of mixed. Sometimes we sleep quite early and sometimes we sleep quite late. Me too. Like sometimes I need to work earlier, sometimes I need to work a little bit later. I go to sleep at around 10:30 p.m. That would be so early for us. Okay, 10:30 p.m. 午後10時半頃に、寝ます。Is that right? Let's have a look. 10 時半 Why is that not come? Okay. 10時半頃に、10時半頃に寝ます。Is that right? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, PM. 午後10時半頃に寝ます。午後10時半頃に寝ます。Right?
今は午前0時です。
今は午前0時です。午前0時。午前0時。Is that midnight? 今は午前0時です。It is midnight now. It is 12 a.m. now. 今は午前0時です。今は2時。Why does my Japanese sound so terrible today? Like I'm hearing myself and it sounds awful. Okay. 今、香港、今、香港は、ここに、ち、頃にです。Is that right? Wow, I haven't done this for so long. In my introduction, I normally tell you what time it is and all of that. I didn't do any of that today. It's midday Monday here in Hong Kong on the 14th of June, 2021. Sorry, I didn't tell you that earlier. I don't know how to say that in Japanese. Okay. 10 in a row. You've forgotten so much. I drink green tea every day. Ocha. Oh. 飲みます。every day. 毎朝。お茶を飲みます。 Is that right? No, 毎朝 is 毎日、毎日、毎日、毎日、お茶. And we know what cha is. Cha is tea. お茶を飲み、飲む、飲みます. Is that right? 飲みます. Okay, got it. 毎日お茶を飲みます. I drink green tea every day, and I'm confident this is right. Okay, so we have 毎日 every day. お茶 tea, and we know cha is tea, right? But お茶 is more polite. お茶を飲みます. I drink tea every day. I drink tea every day.
5時に起きます。
ん
5時に起きます。
5時に起きます. I get up at 5 o'clock. 5時
5
に
に
起き
起きます。
5時に起きます. I get up at 5 o'clock. I can't remember the last time I got up at 5 o'clock. 5 a.m. Did you know that there was a 5 o'clock in the morning? I eat apples every day. Every day is, we just learned this one, 毎日、毎日. Apple, リンゴ、リンゴを食べます. Not 飲みます, 食べます. So, similar to before, we had 毎日 every day リンゴ apple を食べます. I eat apples every day. There we go. I wasn't sure whether it would accept that kanji, in part because I rarely see that kanji anyway. As you know, we were doing our ramen rankings for a while, and like most of the apple flavors wrote it in hiragana. It was a little bit rare to see it written in kanji.
午前0時、
午前0時 midnight. 午前.
午前0時、
Oh, so 0時 is 0 o'clock. I forgot that. 午前0時 is 午前 would be morning. 0時 0 o'clock, which is 12 a.m. midnight. 8時 something に学校へ行きます. Oh, is it ゴールに or 頃に? We know that. We've written that a few times today. 8時頃に学校へ行きます. I go to school at around 8 o'clock.
何時に起きますか？
何時に起きますか? What time do you get up? 何時?
何時
What time?
何時に起きますか？
So we still need that particle there. 何時に起き
起き
to get up. ますか? So in all of those previous sentences, we had something, something, like 起きます, to say that you get up at that time every day. So if I want to say 8時に起きます, I get up at 8 o'clock. But if I want to say, do you get up at 8 o'clock? 8時に起きますか? Just add a か, like a question particle at the end. 何時に起きますか?
何時に起きますか？
何時に起きますか? はい。マイクチュさん。ミクチュさん、何時に起きますか? What time do you get up? I don't know if Vix is still here. Vix さん、何時に起きますか? Okay. I get up, this morning I got up at about 8:30 for a game of Fortnite. ピクシュさんは、午後1時に起きます。No, 午前、午後1時に起きます。Pikachu plays Roblox, gets up at 1 p.m. Pikachu, you are almost on my time. Okay, 8時 something 学校行きます。8時に because we're talking about time, we need to use that に8時に学校行きます。 So 8시, 8 o'clock. に talking about time. 学校へ to school. 行きます. Go. I go to school at 8 o'clock. Okay, we're doing good.
毎日ご飯を食べます。
毎日 every day. ご飯を食べます。
毎日ご飯を食べます。
ご飯 is rice. I eat rice every day. 毎日
毎日ご飯を食べます。
ご飯
ご飯
を食べ
ます。
And here on Duolingo, gohan is always written with the hiragana character go and then han written in kanji. When I was studying GraspJPN during the week, I saw, and it should be in here. Let's see if I can find the word card. Oh no, that's for the hiragana. Okay, then, where are the word cards? I saw it in here. They were writing it in kanji. Wow, look how many words I've learned this week. I've done well. Wait, I haven't learned all of these. I'm not doing that well. Can I just get a list of all the words? Okay. The familiar words will not show when practicing. Can I search here? Okay, I don't know how to search, but they were writing gohan, like asa gohan, breakfast, completely in kanji. Is it here? It should be quite a late one. Obento, naifu, watakushi. Where are you? Should be down here. Kodomo. Here. Do you see it?
朝ごはん
So they're writing asa gohan. The go is written in kanji. And Duolingo never writes it in kanji.
朝ごはん
Duolingo always writes the go of gohan in hiragana. I don't know what's more common. It's good to know. But yeah, asa gohan.
毎
Here we have
日ご飯を食べます。
毎日ご飯を食べます. I eat rice every day. I don't. I eat rice a lot, but I don't eat it every day. 毎日ミルクティーを飲みます. I go to sleep at 12 a.m. That's early for Maikachu. Okay. 午前0時. 午前. Is it 0時? Is that right? Yeah. 午前0時. Ni. Do we need a ni? I'm guessing we do. 寝ます. Okay. I think this is right. 午前0時に寝ます. Oh, マイク中は、午前3時に寝ます. Hello, Silver Aurore. How are you doing? Nice to see you today. We are trying to learn Japanese with Duolingo. Although right now I'm trying to review things that I have forgotten. But thank you for stopping by. It's nice to see you in the chat. I go to sleep at 10 p.m. That's about 5 hours early for Maikachu. So that would be 午後10時に寝ます. Hey, why is that not coming up? 午後 Have I written that wrong? 10時 That's 10, right? 10時 I'm getting the wrong kanji up here. Okay, let's take the 10時半. 午後10時に寝ます. に寝ます. Is that right? 午後10時に寝ます. Perfect. Okay. Again, I don't feel perfect. I don't feel like I know this that well. But it is definitely good to be reviewing it. Like at the very least, I'm kind of like digesting it again. And we do have we have one more to unlock in this section, and that is home. Now, here's the thing. There's a few things here like counting. I know that my counting is terrible. I don't know why it's not broken here
and
yet.
remember,
Oh, hydrate.
hydrate
or die.
Isn't it great being at home, Maikachu, where the sound alerts actually work like promptly? And I hear them at the same time as you. Thank you for the hydrate, Maikachu. Hold on a second. I'm still dealing with hay fever. Ignore me for just a second, guys. Please ignore me. Okay. Home. Let's see if I can remember things at home. Which of these is yard? Like, as in garden? Okay. Okay, there's words here that I haven't seen in a long time. How do we say kitchen? 台所?
台所
Wow. Okay, 台所. Garden. What was garden? Not sure. Window. Matori?
窓
Mato. Okay, window is mato. 台所.
台所
Mato.
窓
Pets is petto.
ペット
Our petto is not happy right now. We have a hamster, and our hamster is in a bad mood today because last night we cleaned his cage, and he doesn't like clean. Every time you clean his cage, he just kind of like sulks in a corner, wondering where his smell has gone to. I can't remember what yard was. It.
庭
Niwa. That wasn't what I thought it was. Niwa. Okay, 台所.
台所
Niwa.
庭
Matto.
窓
Mado, not matto. Matto. Petto.
ペット
Niwa.
庭
Okay, niwa is yard. I get the feeling that I'm not going to remember a lot of these.
子
Okay,
犬です
koinu desu. I love that word. Koinu is a puppy. Koinu. Like, inu is dog, and kodomo is child. So, koinu is child dog or puppy. Koinu desu. It's a puppy. And I think neko was the same. Neko is cat, so koneko is kitten. Hamster. Hamster is a hamster. Is there a hamster? I don't know. What was sofa? Sofa was sofa. Sofa.
ソファー
Sofa. Isu.
椅子
Table.
テーブル
Tsukue.
机
We talked about tsukue so many times. I shouldn't get that wrong. Sofa.
ソファー
Sofa. In Cantonese, sofa is sofa too. It's the same. Okay. Silva Ore says, so I looked into it, and the most common a form of asagohan is with go in hiragana and the rest in kanji because it's an honorific. Okay. So what you're saying is the other app is wrong. Is that right? The other app is wrong? I mean, like, I guess I could just treat it as another kanji to know. But okay then. So it's fine to write it in hiragana. Talis says, oh, okay then. Talis says we write go as in gohan in hiragana more often than we write it as go kanji, which looks more formal. Thank you, Talis, and thank you to Silva Ore as well. Okay then. So yeah, I think like with some words you could write it in either. So is it the same with like ringo for apple? Like ringo is sometimes written in kanji, but it seems to be more often written in hiragana. Maybe. Okay then. So just remember, asa gohan. I can write go in hiragana.
庭はどこですか
Niwa. That was the word that we just learnt. Niwa wa doko desu ka? Where is the yard? Niwa wa doko desu ka? Where is the garden? Okay, we're doing good. Okay, we have some new words. Table.
テーブル
Betto.
寝室
Oh, it's the room. Sorry, I just saw the bed. Okay, 寝室 is a different pronunciation of sleep. 寝室.
寝室
The next one was 家,
家
house. 台所,
台所、
kitchen. So we have
台
table,
所、
テーブル
寝室,
寝室
and I had forgotten that word completely. 寝室, 家,
家
and I only know 家 now because I had forgotten it a few weeks ago. And 台所,
台所、
寝室, bedroom.
寝室
Okay. What's next?
ソファーはここです。
Sofa wa koko desu. Koko. Okay. The sofa is here. The sofa is here. Sofa wa koko desu. The sofa is here. Which of these one is bird? I know bird. Tori.
鳥
And the way that I remember bird is tori is because tori sounds a little bit like tree. Tori, tree. And birds are often found in trees. So I remember tori, tree. Shinshitsu, I remember because I just heard it.
寝室、
Inu, I remember
犬、
because there was a YouTube channel with a dog and the channel name was something inu. And neko,
猫
I remember just because I like cats. Which of these is bird? Tori.
鳥
And I think tori niku is chicken meat, right?
犬がいます
Inu ga imasu. There's a dog. Or I have a dog, right? Inu ga imasu. I have a dog. I don't have a dog. Hamster ga imasu. I have a hamster. Jeffrey. He's a little bit too small to bring on camera, I think. And he's still in a bad mood, so we'll leave him. It's a puppy. Koinu desu. Koinu desu. Koinu desu. It's a puppy. Koneko desu. It's a kitten. Ko hamster desu. It's a hamster. I don't even know what you call a baby hamster in English. Forget Japanese. What do you call a baby hamster in English?
庭はあそこです
Niwa wa asoko desu. Niwa, the garden, the yard, is asoko. Over there, there. Niwa wa asoko desu. The garden is over there. Over there. Okay. You worked hard. You got 10 right in a row. Yay. There are puppies and kittens. Am I going to have to use to? Hold on a second. Oh, wow. Silver Ore says, I remember birds because of the Tori gates. Okay. Yeah. Hold on a second. So you're imagining birds perched on top of like traditional Japanese gates. It's a good way to remember it. Oh, wait a second. Is it the same word? I'm just searching for this. Hold on. Translate. Okay.
鳥居
So tori here. The word tori has the word bird in it. I never knew that. I never knew that. You learn something new every day. Tori actually has the same kanji for bird inside it. Now, so you remember the word bird because of tori gates with a bird perched on top of them. I'm going to remember the word for tori gate because of the word bird. So I'm going to remember that the opposite way around. I'd never seen that word written down in kanji before, but that's really good to know. Thank you, Silver. Okay, there are puppies and kittens. Koinu to koneko ga imasu. Right? Koinu to koneko ga imasu. 子犬と子猫がいます。
寝室はどこですか？
Shinshitsu is that word that we only just found out today that I had learned before but somehow was erased from my brain. Shinshitsu wa doko desu ka?
寝室はどこですか？
Shinshitsu
寝室
wa
は
doko
どこで
desu
す
ka?
か？
Where is the bedroom? Shinshitsu wa doko desu ka? Koko desu. The window is there. Matto, not matori. Matto wa asoko desu. Asoko desu? Maybe? Matto wa asoko desu. Okay. Matto wa asoko desu. Now I just wrote the window is over there. What did they say? They used soko desu. They didn't say asoko desu. They just said soko desu.
鳥が7羽います。
What?
鳥が7羽います。
Okay. I just remembered how bad I am at counting. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Silver says the extra E in tori is that word, which is like residence. Oh, so the tori is where birds live, but they live in trees. Like they probably stand on a tori, but would they live there? Okay, hold on. What was this again?
鳥が7羽います。
Counting in Japanese. Okay, tori wa nana ga imasu. Tori wa
鳥が7羽います。
が
が
nana
7
wa imasu.
います。
Wa, the counting word for birds and rabbits. Yeah. The rabbit thing is so ridiculous. I nearly lost my tablet then. Okay. Tori ga nana wa imasu. There are 7 birds, and to this day, I still struggle with counting that way around.
鳥が7羽います。
I've got to practice this. Tori wa nana ga imasu. It's easier now. Like when I first started doing the counting unit, it was interesting how difficult it was for my brain to kind of like get around that. Like it was interesting that like I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't get it. And it wasn't just the units, to be honest, the units was like a simpler part of it. But it was there's 2 different number systems. That was one thing. But just the word order, like saying the noun first and then saying the number of things, for some reason, it just didn't jive in my head. And it was difficult. It was actually quite difficult to figure out, which is weird because there are so many parts of Japanese or any language that you learn that are in different orders to what you're used to, right? Just saying like, "Ikirisu jin desu." That is different from saying I'm British, in English. But to say "Ikirisu jin desu" is smooth and fine, right? In my head, it just flows. And counting doesn't. And I wonder if I'm like borrowing, like, are you using different parts of your brain for counting that are less adept at, matching up with language? I don't know. What I do know is that over the next week, I'm going to have to do a lot of counting revision. A lot. Silver Ore says the counting units is so tricky. There isn't really an equivalence in English, so our brains try to translate it to nothing. Maybe, but there is an equivalent in a sense. Like you would talk about slices of bread and loaves of bread. Like, I'll have 1 loaf of bread, please. And that kind of matches up. It's just that there are counting words, counting units for everything. Um, Fortunately for me, like I live in Hong Kong. That's Hong Kong. Um, and in Cantonese, we have counting units too. And some of the counting units actually match Japanese. Most of them don't. Like even if there's a kanji for it, most of the units don't actually match. But every now and then you find one that does. But the idea of using counters in Cantonese is it's an idea that I already have in my head, but the word order, it just keeps getting me. And what it means is that like when I hear people speak Japanese, when they count, like when they say there are so many of something, like there are, if someone for one reason said, if someone for a reason just said, there are 3 cats, it would take me that extra few seconds, not even an extra second, it would take me an extra few seconds for my brain to just register what they said. And yeah, I've got to practice that for sure. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, it's the same one again.
鳥が7羽います。
鳥が7羽います. See, I know what that says because we've just been talking about it. There are 7 birds. 鳥が7羽います. We're doing good. It's a dog. 犬です. Is that it? That was easy. 犬です. It's a dog.
寝室はここです。
寝室はここです。はい。寝室. Oh, it's not my 寝室. This is my boy's 寝室. 寝室はここです. The bedroom is here. 寝室はここです。私の寝室はあそこです. Okay, hold on a second. Silver is saying, do you have issues with numbers in general or just with language mixed in? Do you mean with Japanese numbers? I'm fine with English numbers. I'm good at English numbers. I'm fine with Chinese numbers. Like, so in Cantonese, we have the number for 10,000, which is the same as they have in Japanese as well. So I'm okay, like even with like 10,000, 100,000, a million, like with those big numbers. My issue is when counting things is part of a sentence. It just takes me a second to get it when I'm hearing this in Japanese, not in English. In English, I'm okay with my numbers. But it reminds me of my grandmother. My grandmother was from the Netherlands, so she grew up speaking Dutch, and she always like whenever she went shopping, uh, she would still find herself counting in Dutch, like working out the prices of things, and she would calculate that in Dutch rather than in English, just because it was that little bit easier for her. Okay, it's there. It's there. What do they actually mean when they say it's there? Like just asoko desu? Is that it? Is that it? Asoko desu. Or asoko ni imasu? Or asoko ni arimasu? Asoko desu. Okay, it's there. It's there.
鳥が2羽います。
鳥が2羽います. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, yes, this has dyscalculia, is that? Dyscalculia, which is kind of like dyslexia, but with numbers and maths. No, 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 no. I don't know much about that. That is interesting. Dyscalculia, is that the correct pronunciation of that? Yeah, dyscalculia is kind of like dyslexia, but with numbers and math. No, 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 no. For me, it's just it's the word order that is throwing me off, rather than a problem with like numbers in general. It's the word order that I'm struggling with. Wow, dyscalculia is That's interesting. I've never heard of that. Um, but yeah, I wonder like how many people get that. Like how many people who are quote unquote not good at maths would have dyscalculia in the same way that like a lot of people who are quote unquote not good at English or not good at language actually are living with dyslexia? I wonder. Okay, hold on. What was that one?
鳥が2羽います。
鳥が2羽います. There are two birds. Tori wa ni wa imasu. There are two birds. And right now, even though I'm getting this right now, later on they're going to be doing different numbers and different counters, and I'll mix it all up again. Okay, where is the window? Matto wa doko desu ka? Matto wa doko desu ka? Matto wa doko desu ka? Where is the window? It's the window. Mado desu. Excuse me. We're doing okay, guys. We are doing okay. And so, according to this, we have unbroken everything up to checkpoint 2, but I don't believe it. I will be doing the checkpoint 2 practice throughout the week, and I'll be practicing this again and again and again. But as I was just saying, I am not good at counting. I'm so not good at counting. I don't even want to do the hard practice. I want to do the regular practice in just a second. Silver says that it is very commonly not diagnosed. I think that's true with so many things, right? Like how many, children who are struggling with different things at school, whether it's language, whether it's behavioral for some kids, whether it is paying attention, whether it's difficulty with numbers or difficulty with, so many different things. And I wonder how many people are just kind of like struggling in a way that other people are not struggling. Like I am not diagnosed with anything, but at the same time, like I know that for me, I get a lot of anxiety. In particular in social situations. Um, and I also become quite anxious when I am talking to groups. Like if I'm talking to groups of people, if I have to stand up in front of people. And I know other people who just don't, right? A lot of people are socially very, very able. And for me, I sometimes get scared when a phone call comes in, right? Like my phone will start ringing. Like there's a surprise, my phone suddenly starts ringing, and sometimes I just don't answer it because my phone ringing makes me anxious, which would be a surprise when on who's like, wait a second, you're here on Twitch every week, embarrassing yourself in front of people, right? You're uploading videos to YouTube. Part of that is me kind of like working my way through this anxiety. I used to, and I still do, get very nervous, like in front of a camera. And part of me being here is learning to be comfortable in front of that. But yeah, like these things can be very, very difficult to deal with. And I wonder how much of that is just like already pre-baked in. Like as a child growing up, how many people are just going to be more adept at one thing or less adept at another thing? And how many of those people are, you know, criticized for their issues? Like if you are bad at numbers, right, for whatever reason, and you might have a condition that means that you're bad at numbers, how many times are you told that you're bad at maths? Or that this is your problem, or that you're doing something wrong. Whereas like for other people, it might just be a little bit easier for them. I wonder. Silver says you have anxiety that can get paralyzing. Like my brain will be so afraid of doing something, I physically won't be able to do it. Um, yeah, I have had situations where I have been physically.
And
Oh,
remember,
hydrate. Thank you, Pikachu.
hydrate or
Thank you for the
die.
reminder. I've had situations where, you're supposed to walk into a room and present something, and I was physically unable to get through the door. Uh, but I'm working on it. I'm doing much better. Look, I'm sitting here in front of you on Twitch. So I must be doing something right. Let's keep going. If you want to know why I'm not live streaming on YouTube anymore, anxiety and feral chat. Okay, then let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, thank you, Silva. That's so nice. 8 things. Oh God, counting.
8つ、
I didn't even remember that. Yatsu. Hey, thank you for following, Silver. It's good to see you today. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, we've got one more follower. That's good. My goal is to have exactly the same number of followers on Twitch as I have subscribers on YouTube. So if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, please unsubscribe. We're going to try and get that number down and get the Twitch number up and meet somewhere in the middle. That's the plan. Okay, then. Hitotsu, futatsu. Something. I can't remember the other two. Okay, then. Not samtu? No. Okay, then. 6 was mutsu?
6つ、
Yay! Okay. 7, nanatsu.
7つ、
8, yatsu.
8つ、
And 9, kokonatsu.
9つ、
Kokonatsu. Kokonatsu. Not nuts. Coconuts.
8つ、
Yatsu. 8 things. I can't remember 3 things, 4 things, 5 things.
テーブルが9つあります。
テーブルが9つあります。There are 9 tables. There are 9 tables. テーブルが9つあります。There are 9 tables. Okay, let's keep going. Pikachu said, I followed on Twitter and Instagram. Wait, Pikachu. Now, I did see you follow me today. I'm upset that you have been here for so long. You are a moderator in our chat and you weren't following on Twitter already? I'm disappointed. Thank you so much for being here, Pikachu. I do appreciate it. Oh, you just got it? You never had Twitter before? Really? Okay, then. I can't remember 4 things. 1 thing. Hitotsu.
1つ、
2 things. Futatsu.
2つ、
3 things. Mitsu?
3つ、
There we go. 4 things. Oh. Wait. Nah, I don't know.
4つ、
Yotsu. Wait, that was that easy. Okay, so 8 is yatsu. 4 is yotsu. Got it. Okay, hold on. Hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu, yotsu.
テーブルが1つあります。
There is 1 table. テーブルが1つあります。There is 1 table. Just 1. 9 table. 9つ。
9つ、
9つ. So we have 8つ、
8つ、
9つ、
9つ、
7つ、
7つ、
5つ.
5つ、
Okay, that was the one. 5つ、
5つ、
5つ. That word, 5つ. 9つ、
9つ、
9つ, のつ、のつ, 9つ. So Pikachu, you've never been on Twitter before? Is like Twitter an old man thing now? Are all the cool kids on TikTok and nobody's on Twitter anymore? Wow. I guess Twitter's on its way out, right?
部屋にはテーブルがいくつありますか？
Okay. I think I got all those words. Let's listen
部
again.
屋にはテーブルがいくつありますか？部屋にはテーブルがいくつありますか？
How many tables are in the room? Tables are in the room. It took me a while to digest that. Hold on a second. 部屋にはテーブルがいくつありますか? I was listening to いくつ and I was thinking いつつ I was thinking 5 things. And I was like, no, it's not right. It's not 5 things. It's not いつつ it's いくつ Oh, your parents wouldn't let you have it, so you gave it to yourself for your birthday. Okay. Sounds like a good birthday present. Do they know that that was your birthday present? Which of these is egg? Which of these is egg? Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. I'm not sure which of these is egg. What do you think, Mike? Which of these is egg? Is it this one?
1つ、
Or this one?
6つ、
Or this one?
9つ、
Or this one?
卵、
I think it's this one.
9つ、
Oh my goodness. Which of these is egg? Tamago.
卵、
Hitotsu. Oh, what was 6 again? What was 6?
6つ、
Utsu. Kokonatsu.
9つ、
Tamago.
卵、
Which is egg? 1, 6, 9, egg. Okay, let's
椅
keep
子が
going.
8つあります。
椅子が8つあります。There are 8つ、8 椅子 chairs. There are 8 chairs. 椅子が8つあります。There are 8 chairs. This is an egg. あー1つ、
1つ、
2つ、
2つ、
3つ、
3つ、
4つ。
4つ、
Okay, which of these is one thing?
1つ、
Tamago. How do you say one thing in Japanese? Tamago.
椅子が1つあります。
椅子が1つあります。Is that right?
椅子が1つあります。
椅子が1つあります。There is one 椅子。There is one chair. 椅子が1つあります。Which of these is egg? I'm going to have to remember where this was on the video. Okay then. Which of these is 6 things? 8つ。
8つ、
3つ。
6つ、
6つ。3つ is 3. 6つ is 6. 5つ。
5つ、
5つ。7つ。
7つ、6
7
つ、
つ。6つ。6 things.
卵を2個ください。
Tamago. Tamago is, what was that again? 1, 6, 9, egg. Tamago.
卵を2個ください。
1個ください. 2 eggs, please. 卵2個ください. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. 卵2個ください. There are 4 tables. テーブルがis longer, right? ブルテーブルが And to count tables, we're going to use つ right? 4つよミニつビッグつテーブルが4つ arimasu? Is that right? That's right. テーブルが4つあります。
机が6つあります。
机が6つあります。3つ is 3, 6つ is 6. So there are 6 tsukue. There are 6 desks. Oh, what's the next one? How many tables are in the room? 部屋にはテーブルがいくつありますか? Well, it's 部屋には. We know that part, right? 部屋にはテーブルがいくつ? No, いくつ? いくつ? Is that right? いくつあります? That doesn't look right. I'm scared that my いくつ is in the wrong place. 部屋にはテーブルがいくつありますか? Still doesn't look right even with the ka. I guess it's right. 部屋にはテーブルがいくつありますか? No table in here. This is a tsukue. This is not a table. 1 apple. りんごをりんごがりんごを1個ください。りんごを1個ください。りんご1個ください。りんご1個ください。I will eat 2 卵。卵を2個食べます。Is that right? 卵を2個食べます。Okay, we're doing good. How many chairs are there in the room? In the room, 部屋には椅子がいくつありますか? We got this. Maybe. 部屋には椅子がいくつありますか? 部屋には椅子がいくつありますか? Yay! Great work. Let's make this harder. There is 1 apple. りんごが1個あります。りんごが3つ個あります。りんごが1個あります。I'm better at this time. I was really bad before. There is 1 egg. 卵が1個あります。卵が3つ個あります。卵1個あります。Yay! Wonderful. Silva says, will posting a link murder me? I don't know. Silva, I don't know. We have Nightbot running in the background, and Nightbot sometimes goes a little bit crazy. You want to try posting a link and see what happens? Okay, I see the link. I see the link. Hold on a second. Oh, hold on a second. It looks fine. I see it. It seems to be here. Give me just a second to pull that up. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't pull it up. It's already gone. Suspicious polite clips. Hold on a second. You can't see this. I can see it. Which of these is egg? Thank you so much for the clip. Which of these is egg? Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. I shouldn't be laughing at my own stream. Thank you so much for that clip. Oh, that is so funny. Which of these is egg? I got it. Thanks for the link. I've already... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Which of these is egg? Which of these is egg? Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. I'm not sure which of these. Thank you so much for that clip. I'll pop that into the Discord later. Silver, are you in our Discord channel? We do have a Discord server. If you ! Discord, you can get the link up for that, and you can join our Discord server as well. And I'll pop that clip into the Discord later on. Which of these is egg? Oh, we've got gems. What are we going to spend those on? Anything? Probably not. Like, I always look here. Like, we've already got our streak freeze equipped. We could do a double or nothing. Double your 50 gem wager by maintaining a 7-day streak. I've never even done this, but like, I always get my 7-day streak. So, okay, I'll do that. You watch, this will be the first week in ages where I haven't got it. I don't want to redeem any of these clothes just because they're not nice. Which of these is egg? Okay, hold on a second. It just gets you more gems. Yeah, it's like, what's the point? Gems for what? What am I going to use the gems for? Silver, do you use Duolingo? If you do, you can add me AnthonyKel. AnthonyKel. I don't know if the caps are important, but I do have a list of friends on Duolingo that I like to name and shame when they are not studying hard. For example, Pikachu here, also known as Pikachu Plays Roblox, sometimes known as Pikachu Winchester. Look, he hasn't studied at all this week, Pikachu. Okay, hold on a second. It just gives you more gems. Send me money, Duo. That would be a good reward. I think they can do better rewards, honestly. Like, looking at that rewards page, there's nothing that I really want. And these clothes have been here for ages. So, yeah, like I've got 24,669 gems. Nothing to spend them on. Nothing so far anyway. Right? Some not ugly outfits would be nice. And here's the thing, like, Pikachu will attest to this. I was playing Fortnite with him this morning. If you give me some nice outfits for my character in a game, I will work for them. I will unlock those outfits. Right? Right now, I'm going to keep working on Fortnite just because I want new clothes. Notice I don't do that in real life. Like in real life, I'll just wear whatever. But in games, I will work hard to unlock those clothes. Okay. I want to keep going with counting. We've just done what they called regular practice. Let's try hard practice. Right, Silver, let me put the owl in a dress. Like right now, nude owl is much better than any of the clothed owls. Hard practice. Which of these is two things? Amago.
2つ
Okay.
部屋に3つの椅子があります。
I didn't catch it. Hold on.
部屋に3つの椅子があります。
Okay. Oh, it's a different way round. And this word order makes more sense to me in my head. 部屋に3つの椅子があります。There are 3 chairs in the room. 部屋には3つの椅子があります。お部屋には椅子が3つあります。So you can do it both way rounds. And we have the same thing in English where sometimes you will there's more than one way to arrange words to make the same meaning. I don't know how many different ways there are to do that in Japanese, or if there are any subtle differences in meaning. But yeah, we can also say 部屋には3つの椅子あります. If you do it this way round, I think you need to have that word not in the middle. Silva says maybe it could be a sailor, an astronaut, right? A little knight in shining armor. Anything that isn't just those ugly things that they've got on that page. A chef. He could be a chef, Al. How many desks are in the room? 部屋には机がいくつありますか？部屋には机部屋には机がいくつありますか？部屋には机がいくつありますか？ We got this. There is one apple. リンゴが1個あります。リンゴが3つ個あります。リンゴが1個あります。We're doing okay with our counting. Surprise, surprise. How many chairs are in the room? I think we're doing okay because it's just the same few sentences slightly rearranged. Maybe he could have a gun and be threatening my family with it. Wow. Duolingo suddenly got very dark very quickly. How many chairs are there in the room? How many chairs are in the room? 椅子がいくつありますか? Is that right? 部屋には椅子がいくつありますか? How many chairs are there in the room? Whatever makes you keep that streak. Someone threatening my family with a gun would definitely help me to keep my streak. We shouldn't go there. I don't want anyone threatening my family. 3 apples, please. リンゴを3個ください. I don't want people threatening anybody's families. 3個ください. リンゴ3個. Eh? How can we get 3個? 3個. Is it ko or ko? Ko. Where are you? I see a lot. Oh, there you are. リンゴを3個ください. Okay, we're doing good. Yeah, don't threaten people. It breaks terms of service. I will eat 3 eggs. 卵を3個食べます。卵を3個食べます。卵を3個食べます。Welcome to the world of Duolingo being weird with kanji. There is nothing wrong with writing tamago or sanko tabemasu. There is nothing wrong with that, right? Right? Every other word is the same. The 3 was written as an Arabic numeral rather than being written in kanji. Duolingo says that it's wrong. I wouldn't mind that if Duolingo always said that it was wrong, but it doesn't. At least half of the time, Duolingo is fine when you just write the number. So I'm going to report this. My answer should have been accepted. Thank you for your small contribution to stopping Duolingo from driving people insane. It has been flagged. There are 5 desks. 机が1つ、2つ、3つ、4つ、5つ。Okay. 机が5つ. And I'm not going to dare write 5 as a number this time. 机が5つあります. Correct. I wonder if it would have been correct if I'd written it as an Arabic number. There is 1 egg. How many times do I have to talk about? Can't they mix up the vocabulary a little bit? It's just eggs and apples. Like they could do oranges. We could do different kinds of eggs, like a dinosaur egg, chicken egg, chocolate egg. Hey Silver, thank you for joining the Discord. Okay then. Tamago. Tamago. Ga. Tamago ga 1個あります。卵が1個あります。2 eggs, please. 卵を2個ください。卵を2個ください。ください。卵を2個ください。Goose eggs. Duck eggs. Chocolate egg. Just put chocolate eggs in here. I would be so much happier. 2 chocolate eggs, please. 2 Cadbury's cream eggs, please. Although I'm not a big fan of Cadbury's cream eggs. 1 apple, please. リンゴを2つください。リンゴ1個ください。1 apple, please. How many tables are in the room? 部屋にはテーブルがいくつありますか? Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with this now. I do wish they would mix up the vocabulary a little bit. But yeah, テーブルがno, テーブルが部屋には right? 部屋にはテーブルがいくつありますか? テーブルが部屋にはテーブルがいくつありますか? There we go. My tablet's just telling me it's time to leave. Goose eggs are twice the size of duck eggs. I don't think I've ever tried a goose egg. There are 5 eggs. 5 eggs. 卵がここここここ hold on a second. 卵がここここここ I'm going to write this in Arabic. 卵がここあります. Yeah, Duolingo, have at it. Oh no, I got that wrong because of me. I just hit the what's it called? The autofill. And I put ありますか? 卵が5個 ありますか? That's my fault. It's not Duolingo. Duo, you're fine. Oops. 4 eggs. How many egg questions are we gonna have? I'm getting bored already. Tamago. Oh. Wait, hold on a second. For 4, we have 1個, 2個, 3個. Is it 4個 or 4個? 4個, maybe? 4, we need to. 個. Is that right? Or is it 4個? 4個. Okay, that gave me the right kanji. Tamago o 4個 kudasai. Is it 4個 or 4個? Tamago o 4個 kudasai. Yeah, it should have been accepted. Are there two? Two what? That's an important question. Is it going to be 2つ or 2個? Oh wow, we're out of peach. We're out of Gokuri peach. No more hydrates. Okay, we're going to say 2つ. 2つ. I'm not sure what they want to say here. がありますか? Or is it like 2つですか? I don't know what they're asking. Are there two? They said they wanted us to say 2つありますか? Oh, 2つがあります。2つありますか? Yeah, keep going. There are 3 chairs in the room. 部屋には 3 chairs. There are 3 chairs in the room. 部屋には椅子が 3 chairs. 6つ is 6. 3つ you need to. Is that right? 3つ。部屋には椅子が3つあります。And do we dare let that Arabic number through, or should we just write it in kanji? 部屋には椅子が3つあります。Okay, we got it right. We did get it right. I will eat 2 apples. Is it just me, or is this practice taking forever? Like, it's taking up so much time that this is going to have to be our last exercise because I do have to go out soon. Hold on a second. リンゴを2個食べます。リンゴを 2 apples 2個。2個。食べます。リンゴを2個食べます。We're going to change 2 to kanji just in case. リンゴを2個食べます。I will eat apples. Okay. There are 7 apples. Mix up the fruits. I've got a whole app here full of fruit. Hold on, where are you hiding? Look at this. Infinite Japanese right there. Let's just jump into this. How many fruits have we got? Categories, categories, categories. Look, we could do like リンゴ、バナナ、オレンジ、イチゴ、ブドウ、パイナップル、スイカ、ココナッツ、梨、レモン. There's so many fruits that we could use. And why are all these written in kanji, written in romaji? I haven't used this app in a while, and it's somehow changed. It's supposed to be showing me the kanji, game text kanji. Right, there's so many fruits that we could be doing. Look at them. Ringo, banana, coconut. There's so many things. But no, it's apples and eggs. There are 7 apples. Ringo ga 7の7個。リンゴが7個あります。Let's change Nana to kanji, just in case. Nana, a very nice movie. リンゴが7個あります。There are 7. Hold on a second. Momo is peach. Here I've got, this one says peachy. Peachy. But I know Momo is peach as well. This says punwari. Punwari peachy. Okay. There are 3 windows in the room. 部屋には、マット3つ。マットが3つ。部屋には、マットが3つ。3つあります。のか。部屋にはマットが3つあります。We're doing good. I will eat 2 eggs. 卵. I'm never going to eat eggs again after this. 2個. Oh, why did I put the you need to 2個食べます。卵2個食べます。I will eat 3 eggs. 卵を3個食べます。I'm so bored with eggs. 卵を3個食べます。Change 3 to kanji just in case. 3卵を3個食べます。Oh, borrowed versus native words. Thank you, Silver. There are 5 eggs. 卵がこ卵がここあります。卵がここあります。4 eggs, please. This really is revision. Really is revision. 卵を4個。4個. Is it go or ko? I keep forgetting that. Like, is it a ko or a ko? Oh, son. 4. Let's have a look. 4個。卵を4個ください. Are you done with the eggs yet? No more eggs, please. No more eggs.2つありますか? And we're done. Finally. Okay then. Starting. It says here that they should have included persimmon. No, I always forget what a persimmon is. Okay. And we've got some nice music as well. Bye. Okay then. Yeah, so I do need to improve my counting. I feel like I need to improve it. That said, I don't want to be counting too many apples or eggs anymore because it does get a little bit repetitive. But over the coming week, I will definitely be doing checkpoint 2 a lot more. I'm also planning on continuing to do GraspJPN because it's pretty good. And hopefully it can get my vocabulary up to an N5 level. Maybe. There's a lot to do. Look here, I'm on part 1 of 7, and it took me half a week to get to 71% on part 1. So we will see how we do with that. But I'm going to keep trying to build up my N5 vocabulary using GraspJPN, also using Kanji Tree, which is quite fun. I will keep going with that one as well, and I'm going to keep Duolingoing over the coming week. But thank you for being with me here today. Is anybody online right now? I'm wondering if there's anyone who is worth rating, because I am going out in just a second. She doesn't need any more views. So many views. All the views. Kraft is playing Fortnite. Wait, no, Kraft isn't playing Fortnite. It says that he's playing Fortnite, but he's not. Julio is playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. Is there anything that you guys would like to raid? Should we go and say hello to anybody? I'm not sure if Mikachu's still here. I think it's just you, Silver. What are you interested in? We could go and raid someone, or we could just leave it there. Like, we don't actually have to do a raid. But if you have any ideas, now is the time if you would like to raid somebody. But thank you so much for being here. If anybody's still watching on YouTube, thank you for surviving to the end of the video. We've been here for nearly 2 hours already. So if you're here at the end of the video, well done. You should write something in the chat to say that I survived the whole video. Just write "I survived" in the chat if you're watching on YouTube, and then I'll see whether anyone actually makes it to the end. Okay, I don't think that we'll be rating anyone for just a second this time, because there's nobody doing like Duolingo or anything right now. But thank you so much. Have a good evening. Oh, in Hong Kong right now, it is afternoon, so evening will be coming soon. Thank you so much. Where are you based, Silver? What time of day is it for you? Is it morning, afternoon, evening? I know it's the middle of the night for Mikachu right now. I don't even know if they're still awake or not. Mikachu's Pokemon is still down there at the bottom, but I'm not sure if he's still with us. But yeah, I am going to be jumping out in just a second. But thank you so much for being here. Silver says, Central United States. Oh, wow, you're up late. You're up late too. You're closer to Mikachu than you are to me. Oh, you're still here, Mike. Thank you so much for hanging around and surviving till the end. So as I said before, if anyone is still watching on YouTube, please write "I survived" in the chat. And if you don't write it there, I know that no one made it to the end. Okay, should we get ready to jump out? Thank you for being here, guys. Yeah, this has been our language learning live stream, where I'm trying to figure out if I can get good at Japanese just using apps. Hopefully we can. The target is to get the N5. I'm not going to be hydrating right now, Pikachu, because I have finished my peach tea. But I'm going to go outside and have another hydrate in just a second. And we'll be streaming this time next week. And hopefully I'll be doing some Pokemon Go streams during the week as well. So if you do like Pokemon Go, or you want to see me walking around Hong Kong IRL, then follow me over there. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.